Well, I'm constantly in the need for a cordless pump, a diesel pump more specifically, something that can do diesel, kerosene, because it's getting winter time and I find myself transferring more and more diesel from my outside storage tank to our heater. So I went on Amazon and I found Anbull, Anbull pump. It's about $100 pump that I ordered. It says it's a 24 volt diesel transfer pump, and what kind of caught my attention is a lot of people that sell pumps that have like a rubber impeller inside. Well, this says it has a Vane pump inside, and the Vane pump is better for diesel fuels and kerosene and what have you. So let's open it up together and see what's inside the box and see my what I feel about this pump. So I guess this is our charger for our battery, just right on top. Here's the battery itself. So let's see. So the charger will plug into the top of the battery. It almost looks like a Makita style battery. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, so first thing I noticed we have a problem is this says it's a 24 volt 5 amp hour battery. Well, I may not be a smart man, but I know that you cannot fit 24 volt 5 amp hour in here. This is more than likely there's 18650 battery cells in here, and this only looks like 5 wide. This would make this an 18 volt battery, and 5 amp hour, that'd be 5,000 milliamp cells, and people can put whatever they want to on a cell, but a 5 amp hour cell, no, I don't believe it. But we'll look at that. A bag of accessories. And our pump itself. So right out of the box, it looks like our case is kind of a little crooked, but that's okay. It's not too heavy. It does have a mounting flange on it. We have the directional arrow on it, so this would be the inlet, this would be the outlet. Our accessories that go for it. And got a whole roll of Teflon tape, a strainer, and I believe these are 1-inch fittings. Let me check this out. So this must be the impeller, the Vane impellers. That comes with a few extra. Some little worm gear clamps for the hose. Oh, there's 2 more. So it comes with 5 extra. So it does have extra for the Vane pump itself. An Allen key, I guess that's how you get to the Vane. So first thing I want to do is I want to look at the inside of this battery, because I would rather you just tell me the truth. I mean, okay, on Amazon this is described as a 2 amp hour battery, 24 volt, which, okay, I'm fine with that. But when you put it, why do they always want to mislabel, make it seem like it's bigger than it is? I'm fine with an 18 volt, a 2 amp hour battery. Just tell me what it is. But I don't see how they can get 24 volt. But let's just take a look inside and see what we actually have. Just some Phillips head screws on there, so no tamper-proof type screws. Okay, just a spring for our button and our base. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells. You can't get 24 volts out of 5 cells. This would be considered like an 18 volt battery. I'm not familiar with these cells, this orange color, so I'm not sure what the brand is, and it doesn't really even say what the brand is, but these are labeled as 2500 milliamp 3.7 volts. So 2.5 amp hour battery is what this is. It's nowhere close to the advertised 5 amp hour battery, but that's okay. It was not mislabeled on Amazon. It just is out of the package, but I guess that's what you get. So I got the battery put back together and it's on the charger so we can get this thing tested. But first, let's take a look at the Vane pump and show you what the difference in a Vane pump and an impeller style pump would be. So just 3 screws and just a cover plate. And here's our vane section. So see how when that spins, these little rubber or plastic impellers fall down. That's what pulls the vacuum and pulls it. This is a self-priming pump, so I don't really have any issues. Inside here, this is a cast iron impeller. It does have some rust on the outside, probably just from shipping. It is not, there's no set screw or anything on it. It looks like it just you know, it's made to come in and out. Decent machine work on it. I don't see any problems really with the impeller, but that's how we would replace the actual little vanes, is just by taking that cover off. So at least it's serviceable, and it did come with a few extra parts. So let's get this put back together. So this pump did come with 1-inch fittings for barbed fittings for like 1-inch hose. This is like a 3/4 inlet and outlet, so I'm going to convert this down to 3/4 so I can use a 3/4 garden hose, because I like to use garden hose fittings, me personally, with my rubber hose that I use to transfer oil and diesel with. So I'm just going to, you know, neck this down a little bit, just personal preference. So I just got the battery off the charger. The light was, it has a little light here, red when it's charging and green when it's full, so it does show full. Snaps in pretty nice. Well, it does turn on, so that's good news. You know, it's rated at 24 volt, but we've got an 18 volt battery, so I'm not sure how that's going to hold up. But I've got just some diesel fuel here. I got a clear pickup hose, and then just a red return hose, just so we can see this working. So it's self-priming, so it should be able to pull diesel through that pretty simple. Oh yeah, jeez. I mean, that is really moving diesel, woo, about, and is really foaming it up, but that's just because there's so much pressure going into it. That really moves. This is rated at 12 GPM, but man, that is moving some diesel. That is quite impressive. I mean, that is really moving some diesel fuel. So far, overall impressions of this build quality, I'm probably about a 6 out of 10. Like I said, the case just feels like it's a little loose. The battery being mislabeled. I mean, but everything else, the pump feels heavy duty. I don't have any problem with the impeller inside. We got replaceable vanes for it. But I'm going to keep running this. I feel like for $100, this being a cordless, true cordless, you know, you don't have to hook it up to the battery of your truck or anything, which I like because I'm always, you know, nowhere near a battery. I need something portable to transfer diesel from my drum into my heaters and such. And I think this is going to be a great option if it holds up. I mean, if it lasts one season, I think it would pay for itself, but hopefully it'll last longer than that. So we will keep testing this, but so far I'm about, yeah, maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10 so far. Hopefully it'll hold up. Thanks for watching.